This is OD666666 doing this for a fucking second time because this piece of shit computer's going down. Yeah! Anyway, hey, how you guys doing? Alright, let's get into this. Chris OK. Yes, he sent me this. I bought some stuff off of him and he sent me this. I thought it was really cool, man. I've been really wanting to add this to my collection. It's pretty much a 15-minute documentary about these guys in 1986. They go to this Judas Priest docking concert, and they decide to make a documentary on metalheads. And basically all they do is just go around the parking lot recording people, recording drunk people, you know, just people that are out of their mind. It's a good time. Has a lot of special features on. You know, the thing itself is only 15 minutes long, but it's got a shitload of extra special features. It's definitely one to pick up, especially if you grew up in the 80s and you're a metalhead in the 80s like I was myself. I had my mullet and everything, so yeah, takes you back. It's just got some funny shit on it. Actually, I think you can watch it on YouTube in clips, so yeah, if you look it up on YouTube, I'm pretty sure it's still up. But yeah, it's good stuff. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Next, I picked this up off of him. This is an outstandingly bad, awesome movie. This is a shot on VHS flick. I know a lot of people aren't into that, but this shit is funny. This is a funny-ass movie. It is ridiculous. It's basically about this guy that can do telekinesis, and he inherits this big-ass house, and he uses it as a boarding house. And yeah, it just so happens all the people that go to the boarding house, they're all chicks, so he has this house full of chicks that all take their tops off and all this and that, so there's a lot of boobies in it. It's got some nice cheesy-ass blood and gore. It's just ridiculous. It's funny because it's so terrible. And next up I got the Albolzo Terzani Horror Show. I think I'm saying it right. I have no idea. Albolzo Terzani. This one, I seen my buddy Scotty, Willie Mark 1, talking about this one. This is a damn good flick. Damn good flick. Highly recommended to everybody out there. Cheese lovers, you know, classic horror, everybody. I mean, this is just a really cool flick. It's basically about this dude. He's like 25-year-old guy. He's a director, you know, movie director, up and coming. And yeah, he wants to do a horror movie. So you know, his agents are like, well, we're gonna have this dude here, Terzani, we're gonna have him work with you. He's a really well-established horror book writer, you know, like a Stephen King or something like that. And he's gonna help you write the script and help you, you know, get this thing going. So he goes to his house and stays like a month with him. And he knows this guy is not right, you know. He just the way he talks to him, the things he says. He takes him out partying. He just acts really weird. He's trying to get him to like screw these chicks, even though he knows the guy has a girlfriend. Just really strange stuff. And the ending has a really good payoff, nice gore and shit like that. So it's a really, really highly recommended flick. Good shit. Then I got one here, old Don Dohler flick. You know, he did Night Beast and you know, Fiend and you know, things like that. He did a lot of sci-fi. Did some horror movies later on. This one's called Blood Massacre. This one's not released on DVD yet. This is a I got a VHS copy of it, so I just burned it to a disc. This is a really it's a low budget flick. Don't get me wrong, it's low budget. You know, it's got some scenes where the nighttime looks really dark, but it's a really fun flick. It's basically this group of criminals are trying to get away from the cops, so they get this chick. They you know, get her car and they're like, get me out of here quick. You know, take me to your house. I need somewhere to hide. We need somewhere to hide. So the chick takes them to her house, and you know, her family's there. She's got, you know, mother, father, sister, and her. And so anyway, yeah, they get there, and the main dude, his name is Rizzo. His name is Rizzo. He's a Vietnam vet, and he's like the psychopath of the bunch. And yeah, you know, he just starts terrorizing the house and this and that. Little do they know, which if you get the VHS or anything like that, I'm not ruining anything because it says it right on the back. Little do the criminals know that they have stumbled upon the house of cannibals. And yeah, so everything kind of takes a turn for the worse for them later on. And there is another big surprise at the end of this movie. When I seen it, I was just like, holy shit, are you serious? It was awesome. It's cheesy. It's low budget, but it was a good time. Then I got Pandorum. I kept hearing everybody talk about how good this one was, and I seen it at Target. It was like $5.88, so I said, why not? I picked it up. I love this movie. It was great. I'm not big on sci-fi. This one really pulled me in. This one starts out with two guys. They get out of this like sleep chamber. They're in a sleep chamber, and it suddenly opens it up, and they wake up, and they have no memory of what's going on. They don't remember who they are. So it shows them searching the ship for other people, and they can't find anybody. Then they stumble upon each other. They're slowly starting to get their memory back. Then they see there's like these freaking mutants and monsters like all over the ship. Like, they're coming after them. They look pretty damn awesome. There's some nice gore in this. Just a really cool sci-fi horror movie. And they also put in a thing called Pandorum, which is like space madness. Like, from being out in space for so long, you kind of go mad. So they added that to it also. So you get your creature feature plus your little kind of psycho style, stuff in there, which I thought it was a really damn fun movie. It kept going the whole time, kept me interested the whole time, and I got a short attention span, so everybody go check out Pandorum. Then I got Mother's Day. Finally! I had this on VHS and I freaking lost it. And, yes, the man hooked me up. Thank you, Chris. Hooked me up. Got a good deal. Finally got the original Mother's Day on DVD. I couldn't be happier. This movie rules. I mean, it's nothing like the remake. I did really like the remake, but this is the movie I seen first. This is the movie that's closer to me than the remake, which I love the remake, but this one I grew up with. This is a nice, cheesy, fun little slasher type movie. It's got these three girls that go, camping, and which, yeah, basic plot, they go camping, but you got these two psychopaths out in the woods that live with their mother, and they're if you've seen the remake, it doesn't really give them justice, because these guys are actually like inbred rednecks. Like, they're not right in the head. They're like, that kind of shit. It's like they argue with each other like 4-year-olds. Anyway, yeah, it's really fun. It's Lloyd's brother's the one that did this movie, so it's got that humor. But at the same time, it's got like sick subject matter. So it's just a really good movie. Most of you guys already know about Mother's Day. I don't know why I'm talking about it. And then I got Andrew Gilliland, you son of a gun. All right, I got Nightmare Alley here, and this is a brain damage film. So when I say brain damage, you probably know what's up. This movie is absolutely horrible, but it was really fun. I don't know how to explain it. It's really super low budget. It looks like crap. It's an anthology flick, which I love anthologies, even if they're really bad for some reason. As long as they're dumb, they got stupid gore or good gore, I'm all in. And it's like what, like 6 to 7 stories on here that are like, I don't know, like 8 to 10 minutes long, so they don't really get anywhere. Like, the stories just start and they stop, and it's just like, what just happened? It's ridiculous. You could probably get this for like a penny on Amazon, I don't know, but if you're looking for something cheesy and horrible that's going to keep your attention, maybe, I don't know, give it a try. But Andrew, I liked it. I'm not shitting on it or nothing like that. I did enjoy it, but you got to be a cheese lover to like that one. And then I got Dennis Stickler's Thrill Killers, old movie from I think '65, black and white. I enjoyed this movie. I thought it was pretty cool. The only thing I didn't like about it was the score. The score was just like, it was just wrong for a horror movie. It just wasn't. I don't know. They could have used another score. It's these three lunatics get out of a mental asylum. They're on the loose. And then we get another story about this dude that's trying to make it in Hollywood, make it to be an actor. He really wants to be an actor, so he's trying to make movies and this and that. And, shit happens. The dude ends up in trouble. I don't really know. There's not much story to it, really. I mean, it just kind of follows the killers around for a while. There's not really gore or nothing. There is one scene where it shows a decapitated head, which I was really surprised. I thought that was kind of cool. That was a cool scene. But yeah, Thrill Killers, not too bad of a flick. Nothing amazing though, but I'm glad I picked it up. Then I got another railroad video, Live Like a Cop, Die Like a Man. This, let's see, how could I put this movie? This movie, I'd say, is sort of like a Starsky and Hutch, Italian style, but violent, with no Huggy Bear. And yeah, these cops are dicks. It's pretty funny. It's a pretty entertaining little flick. The beginning of the movie has this really cool motorcycle chase. I read in the booklet and on the back, like, they didn't get any permits to do the motorcycle chase. They did it during rush hour, and like the cops don't have helmets on, and they're just like ripping ass through traffic and stuff. I thought that was pretty cool. It was pretty ballsy. But yeah, this is just a cool little Italian crime flick. If you guys seen Italian crime flicks, you know basically what you're in for. I was really impressed with this. I had a really good time. These guys are perverts. They're, you know, they shoot criminals before they even freaking do a crime. I mean, they're dicks, and it's just, you know, they have to go in the chief's office, and the chief's like, "I told you guys, tone it down," and they're like, "Haha, yeah, I'm sorry about that." You know, it's just like, and then the secretary that's in there, they're always like, "When you want to do it, you want to do it." I mean, it was a pretty damn entertaining film. Oh yeah, that's done by damn it, I forgot. Jesus Christ, I don't see how I could have forgot to tell you guys that. Ruggero Deodato, you know, the guy that did Cannibal Holocaust. Yeah, he did this one. So just a little information for you there if you're doubting me. Then I got Isle of the Damned. I still need to see Pleasures of the Damned. Now this is a good low budget little spoof off old 70s cannibal flicks. Yeah, it's about this cop, or well, private investigator gets a call from this guy that's a treasure hunter, and he's like, "Hey, I want to go to this island. I want you to come with me, and we're gonna go get this treasure. You know, this ancient treasure. It's gonna make us rich." So of course they go to the island, and what do they run into? Cannibals. And yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. It's got, you know, bad dubbing in there on purpose. It's got the grain look. It's got these crappy, like, mustaches that some of the people wear that looks terrible. These crappy wigs. But it's really funny. The only part that got on my nerves was the kid. There was parts that he had that were pretty good. I mean, he's an older guy, but he plays a kid. And his dubbing was really bad. It was really annoying. But other than that, it had really fun gore in it. It did have some good gore. I mean, not good gore. It's really cheesy gore, but it's really fun gore. I definitely would recommend checking this one out. Then I got a weird one. I don't really know how to I don't know how to review this one. This is strange, man. This is a weird flick. It's a low budget movie, shot on digital video. It starts out these three 20-year-olds, you know, 20-somethings, two guys and a girl. They're in a store. They're trying to buy some meat. What they need the meat for is they want to use the blood out of the meat for their little satanic black mass they're going to do out in the woods. So they're little, like, posers, you know, that want to worship the devil. And so they decide, you know, get some wood, get some gasoline for the fire, and get some blood from the meat, and go do this little ritual, whatever. So they go out there, do the ritual, then their car gets stuck. And so, you know, when they're trying to get it out, they got people pushing, they're outside, and, the girl's outside, and they put a piece of wood under the tire. All of a sudden, the car gets traction, and that chick's just standing there, and she gets run over on accident. And they're like, holy shit, what are we going to do? You know, she's not talking, she's not doing anything, but she is breathing, so she's not dead. So they're like, well, we can't move her, you know, she's got a spinal injury, it's going to screw her up. So they see a light, the car's dead, they try to start the car, of course the car is dead, I mean, you know, you could have figured that out. I don't know what this is set in, if it's set in the 80s, it's a really, you can't tell what era it's supposed to be set in, you really can't. Kind of looks like it might have meant to be set in the 80s because there's no talk of cell phones or anything like that. So anyway, they're in the woods and they see this light from far off and they're like, oh, there's a light over there. There's probably, you know, people over there. So let's just walk over there, get some help. We'll get her help. And yeah, they go out walking out in the woods and that's where all hell breaks loose. It turns into a psychedelic, kind of like just trippy ass, nonsensical mess that I really enjoyed. I don't know how to. I really don't know how to describe this movie. It's got a really cool score. It's got really trippy shit in it. It felt when I was watching this one morning when I worked third shifts. And I was watching this one morning when I came home, and I was really tired, and I'm sitting there watching it. And the movie felt like a dream. Like, if you're into shit like that, where it just takes you, like, out of your head, like, it's just weird. Not that it's, like, gory or this or that, and it does have, like, a sense of humor, a really dry sense of humor about it, but there's scenes in here that are just, like, it feels like you're dreaming. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it, but I got it at Walmart for, like, $10, and, I don't know. I recommend it. You guys may hate me for it after you watch it. I don't know. Because that's one of those movies that you're either going to love or you're going to hate. Then I got Shaitan. This movie is excellent. Thank you, Vance Spalding069. He said, get it. And I did. And wow. This is an outstanding movie. Great, man. These three guys, they're in a bar. They're little shitheads, you know. They're getting drunk and stuff and trying to hit on chicks. And, yeah, one of the dudes gets in a fight. This one chick, her name is Eve, she offers to take him home and let him hang out and party there. So they go over there. Then they meet the caretaker. Jesus Christ. The caretaker for the house, and he's a weirdo. Vincent Cassell, he's this big weirdo, you know. I mean, something's not right. They can tell right off the bat. But they decided to stay there anyway because they want to get laid. So, yeah, I mean, from there, just weird shit happens. It's not super gory, but, man, the story was really good. This is another one that I highly recommend for horror lovers. I mean, this is a horror movie. It's a horror movie, Vance. Horror. And, damn, man, wow. Just really awkward things happen in this movie. I don't know, you know, it's I don't know how to explain this one either. I'm good at reviewing movies. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but just go check it out. You know, don't judge me. Don't judge my review. Just check it out. You review it, okay? Shit. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. It's 20 minutes now. I've wasted 20 minutes of your life. You're welcome. And, no, I hope everybody's doing good out there and everything, and I'm out of here.